What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to another episode of Pour Michigan Reviews, but we're not working with Michigan beer today, guys. We're dealing with a very well-known brewery from Indiana. This is going to be Three Floyds, guys. Now available in northern Michigan. I don't know how long these guys have been in distribution to the state of Michigan, guys, but I know it's been off and on for the last couple of years. I see that they have tried to do this. I talked to one of my reps from Imperial, and he said they tried to do this sometime in the past, and it didn't go as planned, so they kind of dropped the line, or Three Floyds stopped the distribution, but they're back, guys, and they have a nice selection that came in. So one of them that I'm going over with you guys today is going to be LazerSnake, Three Floyds India Pale Ale, guys. So an IPA from Three Floyds that we have not seen, or I have not seen, because you know we have the Gumball Head, we have the Zombie Dust, which is amazing. I had one yesterday. It was absolutely fantastic, guys, the way I remember it. And still super duper fresh. That's the cool part about this, is that we have fresh beer pretty much here, guys. This is 7/9/21. Today is the 7th of August. I'll take it. I'll take it under a month, guys. We are under that month threshold for a fresh IPA from Three Floyds, so I'm super pumped for this. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. LazerSnake is a good old-fashioned IPA brewed with Special Bavarian hops that give LazerSnake its smooth, non-filtered appeal to all craft beer and macro enthusiasts. This is 7% ABV, guys. Don't know the IBUs, but of course, sick can art from them as usual. I don't know if it's going to focus. Let me see if I can get it. Come on, do it. Yeah, you guys can see that. That is nasty. Crazy good can art, guys, which Three Floyd is known for, and it's super sweet. So nothing left to say. Let's crack into it. I've never had this before. I don't know if they've brewed different versions of this, guys. They might have, but this is the newest one I know of that hasn't really been around too long. Maybe earlier this year, but that's about it. So let's check it out. And again, they might have brewed a version of this in the past that I'm unaware of. You guys can let me know that. But unfiltered it is. We have a deep golden orange, copperish yellow, more yellow and orange, guys. Looks like a hazy IPA, if you will, with intense carbonation flowing to the top. Nice pillowy, compacted, dense head there. Pretty white, pretty bright white, fluffy head on the top, guys. It looks really nice in the glass. As you can tell, looks pretty darn good. So a little bit more copper when I pull my phone away, but let's go to an aroma on this IPA. Gosh, I've smelled this beer before. Like it's something so familiar, or something so typical that I've gotten from other breweries. Just kind of that candy, tangerine, oranginess popping off the top. A little bit of like herbal grassiness, some little slight malty hints in here. Maybe a little bit of stone fruity, tropical fruit, blankness. I can't really pinpoint which fruit it would be. I don't know, it smells like a Lagunitas or some sort of like Lagunitas Arvon hybrid that I've had before. I don't know if it's just the hop profile, guys. I'm not sure, but I'm going to dive in. This is the LazerSnake from Three Floyds. Let's dive in. Kind of malty. Kind of malty. Get another swig on this. It tasted like it was going to be fruitier, maybe a little bit more citrusy, maybe a little bit more tropical fruit notes in there, and I'm not quite getting those. It's got a little bit more lingering grassy, malty bitterness on the back end. The beer kind of didn't jump out at me as I expected, guys. But again, we have to remember something about Three Floyds, and this is what I appreciated yesterday when I jumped in and yeah, guys, when I went back and drank Zombie Dust, it was so good because you know what? It was ahead of its time. It was old school. And it was nostalgic. You know, it was just sometimes less is more, guys. So today everything's blow your face out. I don't know if Three Floyds typically does that all the time. You know, sometimes their IPAs are going to be that more old school one, and this is kind of the vibes it's given me. Some sort of hybrid, but really, it's not the blow your face off Citra. It's not the blow your nose out Mosaic. It's got these kind of toned down hops going on in them. That being said, the alcohol I would say is not, it's not abundant, but I would guess that it is a little bit higher ABV, like into the 6 to 8 range. I would give that. The body's medium. But, you know, I do find this beer a little bit lacking from Three Floyds. I would say because of how well known they are and how good their quality is. I would say that this is a little bit underwhelming, guys. It comes off a little bit watery. Could be because it's old school. You know, this wasn't meant to be that Citra Mosaic bomb that we're so used to it. I look at this beer and I instantly think Mosaic, Citra, Simcoe, Nelson Sauvin or something. You know, my impression is that it's going to blow my face off, and it's not what it is. I have to come back to earth sometimes, guys, and realize not all beers are meant to be haze bombs, okay? So this is going to be more of that old West Coast, East Coast hybrid, if you will, more West Coast. Nice light candy tangerine, a little bit of herbally grassiness here, guys, a little bit of malt forwardness, a biscuity honey kind of thing going on. Decently bitter, dry back end with more grassy abundance in here, guys. It's good. It's good, okay? That being said, is it great? I'd say not. I'd say not. It's not going to blow your face off, guys. So where I'm sitting with this rating, although I was very excited to try this, is going to be around a 3.7, guys. I'm just not wowed. It's not something that's going to blow me away or I'm going to remember just incredibly well from Three Floyds. They have so many other good beers. I don't mean to be disrespectful. This one, I wouldn't say is one of the best doings here. So, guys, 3.7 out of 5. I'm just glad to have Three Floyds in Michigan. I might do a review of Gumball Head. I don't know. I mean, we'll see about it. You guys have all seen the reviews on them years and years ago. Should I do it? Let me know. I don't know, guys. I'm Dan, guys. I appreciate you clicking on the video. I'm over and out. Cheers.